Okay, let me hurry up and make this video before somebody else comes in here because you know I'm in the hospital and 18 people walk in and out this room every 5 minutes. So here's the thing. You know why I get irritated when black men like to call black women bums? Like, I'm not taking care of no bum. I'm not finna pay bills for a bum. I'm not finna raise no bum. Talking about black women though. Black women have never not had to work. Okay? I'm just keeping this all the way real. From slavery, past slavery into the Jim Crow era, we've always had to work. Always. 1, 2, 3 jobs sometimes in order to keep a household going. So it's very rare that there was a husband that was paying all of the bills and grandma just stayed home. Now, all right, most of your grandmothers went to work and their grandmothers had to work, whether it was in the field, whether it was as a wet nurse, whether it was as a maid or a nanny or the help for another white family or something like that. Black women have always had to work and we have not stopped. So for black men to call us bums is just low life and irritating. Now, what you can say, black man, is that I don't make enough money in order to support you and pay all of your bills. That's what you could say. And then you can give the black woman a chance to decide whether or not she wants to be with you. Because to be honest, if you're not paying all of the bills and then you come in here with all of this hanky panky bullshit, who wants to deal with that? You mean to tell me that you're only paying half the bills and then you get to come home and utilize all of the utilities in the house? Everything going on in this motherfucker, all of my body, all of my emotional strength, all of the food that I have to cook for you because half of you don't cook by yourself, all of the housekeeping. Like, cut it out. Women, stop arguing with these men about this. If a man comes to you and asks you what you have to bring to the table, he does not know what women have to offer anyway. He needs a boyfriend. I'm trying to tell you that. If you cannot handle being by yourself, sister, then you need to just serial date until you find a man that you need. Don't settle for this bullshit just because we want to stick by our black men. Clearly, they don't fucking like us anymore. They don't even like us. Soon as we express what we want and need in a relationship, they come on to the post or to wherever you are talking to explain to you why you don't deserve any of that shit. But what are you bringing to the table? Like, you're not asking your homeboys that. Never. Never are they asking their homeboys these types of questions, but they want to ask you this. Their vetting processes are trash. Half the time, they only see you as a physical, in the physical. They only care about what you look like physically. So that's why they don't know what you have to offer, because the only thing they're looking at is how much ass you got, or how long your hair is, or how you look without makeup on, or all of this other shit. These men don't know what they want. They don't like you with makeup. They don't like you without it. They don't like you with weave. They don't like you without it. They don't like your dark skin. They don't like your light skin. They don't like you to have an ass. They don't like you to not have an ass. It's not. They don't know what they want. So at the end of the day, we as women have based a lot of our happiness around the man that we have in our life. And until we figure out a way to be happy and comfortable with our own selves, we're not going to be able to deal with any of that shit. And at the time, and especially, let me tell you something. Once you heal up and you're done dealing with all of that drama, you're not going to want to be with no man like that anyway. As soon as he comes to you asking you all of that shit, you're going to be like, oh, here come one of my kids asking me redundant, irrelevant questions, because that's what it feels like. A man that wants you is going to come and get you. He doesn't care what you have going on. He loves you. He wants you. That's how that works. But these niggas don't actually want to be in love with the women that they with. They want another homeboy that they could sleep with. If they could modify their homeboys and actually sleep with them and get them pregnant, they would. I'm telling you this now, ladies.